What up, y'all? Back here with another one. And today, I'm going to be showing you, again, the best settings for Bloodborne for ShadPS4 on the Steam Deck. Alright, let's get with it. Alright, the first thing you're going to need is this Vertex Explosion fix on Nexus Mods. You just type in, go to Bloodborne, make sure you have an account, and download this Vertex Explosion fix. You need this in order to fix the inconsistencies and graphical errors that will occur when you're playing, especially for long periods of time. It will happen eventually. So get that fix. Get that fix, and we should be good. All right. Moving on, we're going to go to the emulator. Let's go to game mode real quick. And in my previous video, I took it down because there was a lot of bad information. And I was very new to the emulator, so I didn't really know much. But now, we know much more than we knew then. So, all right, we're in game mode. Takes a little while. We offline, so it takes a little while. Alright, go to ShadPS4. Alright, and let's go to manage patches, because this is where everything we need is going to be. You heard me? Alright, let's go to patches right here. Alright, so the first one you need is, of course, skip intro. Disable chromatic aberration, and I mean, you could disable HTTP requests. Doesn't matter because you're going to be offline anyway. So, but what you really need is the 60 FPS. I tried using the 30, but the 30 just slows down. It's very slow. The only way to play this game properly is with the 60 FPS, and then frame limiting the game to 30. And make sure you have this VSync disabled, because that will make it more smoother as well and give you some more input. But you're definitely gonna lose some input. There's gonna be some latency loss there. And for the resolution, I got it set to 480p. Now, I tried 720. 720 might work, but just to get them extra frames, I mean, it really doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter, but just if you wanted the smoothness, you can put it to 720. It doesn't really matter. But yeah, set it to what you want. I got it set to 480p, just, you know, preference wise, but you can set it to 720. And I will say, make sure before you apply the Vertex Explosion mod to the game that you do your settings first. So make sure you do your like patches and all that, and make sure the game is running fine first before you apply the patch. Because I noticed that when I applied the patch and I started messing around with the resolution, it came back. The explosions came back. So you might need to reapply the mod, and I don't know. So that was just a weird glitch. It hasn't happened since, but the other 2 days ago, when I first started doing this, it happened. But regardless, let me show you the results. Mind you, this is still early development. All the areas in the game are still being worked on. The game is still being actively, this emulator is still being actively developed, so performance may vary, you know. Let me just keep it 100. Keep it 100. Performance may vary. But as you can see, nice and smooth. Let's go to the Forbidden Forest just to show you how smooth it can be. Like, this is damn near 30. Like, sheesh. As you can see at the top left right there. Sheesh. And I've been definitely playing this game, man. I damn near beat like 5 bosses already. I'm on the little stupid spider boss with all the little spiders. That motherfucker. But, yeah, man, this game is amazing. I thought Bloodborne would be overrated, to be honest. But I think this is my favorite Souls, not even just From Software game, period. Just because of the aesthetic. I'm a big Lovecraftian. As you can see, game is running fine, and we didn't get that. I used to get the Vertex Explosions a lot from these guys over here. Like these guys over here, every time I would kill them, the Vertex Explosion would just happen. These guys. And I applied the mod that disables physics, and that mod actually bring back the explosion. So if you guys see that mod and you think that will work, actually it won't, because it will bring back the explosions. See, whoa, the physics go crazy sometimes. So the game might slow down from time to time, and it has to do with the physics, I see, because a lot of the times, or explosions. So it's either going to be explosions or the physics that are going to cause major frame drops in all my testing. And as far as if your audio goes, and you have like, if your audio doesn't work, just reset the Steam Deck. If you reset the Steam Deck, you will get your audio back. And for any like you see right now, it's smooth. But sometimes the game, when you launch it, it will be very choppy and laggy. You will need to reset the Steam Deck again in order to regain performance. It's something to do with the emulator, I believe. I think it's something like a memory leak or something, because sometimes it does do that and sometimes it doesn't. So it's just a matter of 50-50. But yeah, you should be getting good performance on the Steam Deck. If you're not, then it's because of the some memory issue with the Steam Deck and the emulator. Alright, so let's go to the performance tab and I'll show you what I have for here. So I got it set to 30. I got auto allow tearing for more input and smoother, gameplay. For the TDP, I set it to 15 max, and GPU clock to 1600. And oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys that you guys can actually, you see, I can change the filters and get actually sharper image by using the this last option right here and setting it to 10. Or if you want it less sharp and more, put some like anti-aliasing in it, I guess, or you can use the FSR option, but I like the more sharpness. It's nice. But oh yeah, let me show you. But you need, in order to do that, you need to disable full screen. So you go to the settings over here. Let me show you guys. Oh, and I forgot to set the seat right here. Go to disable full screen and then put it on borderless. And for graphics over here, I have it set to the regular resolution. This doesn't really matter. I mean, from what I tested, this kind of does matter, but it doesn't. Like, you can like reduce the resolution, but you really don't gain any performance. So, and the V-blank divider, set it to 4 from what I've seen online, everybody just sets this to 4. And from, you know, my testing, yeah. Every day, I've been playing this game like nonstop. So I would say the most times I would crash now are like 4 times a day. I'm being able to play the game for like 2 hours at sometimes, like max, you know? So it really just, but it just, like I said, it varies and it depends on what you're doing and where you're at in the game. You know, if you're fighting big giant bosses, you know, you probably might crash more often. But if you're fighting little small guys, yeah, it's not gonna really be. But, you know, like I said, it varies. But I think that's it. You know, I gave you all the information you need. If you have any audio issues, remember to just reset the Steam Deck. Just go over here to power and just restart it, I mean. But, yeah, make sure you get the Vertex Explosion mod, because that will fix and make Bloodborne playable for you on the Steam Deck. All right, guys. If you guys have any questions, just leave it in the comments and I'll do my best to help you. All righty. I hope you guys enjoyed. And if you guys found this useful, hit the like button, my brother. All right. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.